Hello students, in our previous video we have discussed the factorization of cubic polynomial. Okay, in that polynomial we have discussed four identities: a plus b whole cube, a minus b whole cube, a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube, and we have solved the problems based on these identities to factorize the polynomial. Okay, now today we are going to start the most important identity of class 9th. That identity is, if we have given a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. This is new identity, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. It is equal to a plus b plus c in one bracket, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. This is our identity. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c in one bracket, then a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, so it is the most important identity which you have to learn, and we will solve the problems based on this particular identity in this video. Okay, there is one more condition. If there is an important condition, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, if this condition is given, if the sum of these three numbers or these three expression is equal to 0, then what will happen? Since a plus b plus c is equal to 0, so we will put the value 0 here, and 0 into this bracket, it will be equal to a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc will be equal to 0 into this whole bracket, and 0 into any term is always equal to 0. It means we will get a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 0, or we can write it as a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So this is an important condition. If sum of these three expression or these three terms is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube, it will be equal to 3abc. This is the main identity. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. If in this identity these conditions hold, what is the condition? If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then this particular term a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, it will be equal to 0, and we can write it as a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So first note it down. Then one question from this identity is asked in your examination. So you have to learn this identity. And now let us start with the questions. How will you solve the problems based on this particular identity? So let us start with the questions. We have given a question: 8x cube plus 27y cube plus z cube minus 18xyz. 18xyz. We have to factorize this term. Factorize 8x cube plus 27y cube plus z cube minus 18xyz. So, in our last video, we have discussed the question of cubic polynomial also, where there were two terms of cube and total 4 terms. And I told you how to solve that type of problem, how to select the terms and how to compare the terms. Similarly, in this particular identity also, there will be always 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, because the formula of identity is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. It means if we get a question where there are 3 cubes, Okay, there are 3 cubes on 3 expression or 3 particular numbers. Then there are 3 cubes and there will be one more term including all the 3 terms. But you have to select or you have to arrange the term in such a way that it forms this particular identity. So how can we convert it? 8x cube, it can be written as 2x whole cube, because 2 cube is 8. So 8x cube is written as 2x whole cube. Similarly, 27y cube can be written as 3y whole cube. And this is plus z cube minus. So what is the identity? It is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. It means there should be a minus 3. So first take out 3. It is 3. Now if we compare it with the given identity, then we can consider 2x. This 2x can be considered as a. This 3y can be considered as b. And this z can be considered as c. So what is the value of a? It is 2x. So we can write here 3 into a. 3abc. So at the place of a we can write 2x. Then at the place of b we can write 3y. And at the place of z, at the place of c we can write z into z. Now if we check this particular formula, is this particular expression, what are we getting? A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. And if we multiply all these 3 terms, we will get the same term. It is 3 2 is 6, 3 is 18. X into y into z, that will be 18xyz. So 18xyz is converted in this term. 3 into 2x into 3y into z. Clear? So now this particular expression is written in the form of this identity. What is it written? It is written a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. And what is the formula of this particular identity? You have already given this formula. It means we can write it as, the first expression is a plus b plus c. So what we will write here? A means 2x. So it will be equal to 2x plus b. And b is equal to 3y plus c. And c is equal to z. So in the first bracket we will get 2x plus 3y plus z. That is a plus b plus c. Then in the second bracket what we will get? It is a square. A square means 2x whole square plus b square. That will be equal to 3y whole square plus c square. That will be equal to z square minus a into b. Minus a into b, that is minus 2x into 3y. Minus 2x into 3y. Then minus bc. It will be minus, b is 3y and c is z. So it will be minus 3y into z. Then minus ca. Then it will be c. c is z. And a is equal to 2x. So this is our second bracket. Now we can further solve it. And we will get, in the first bracket it is 2x plus 3y plus z. And in the second bracket it will be 4x square plus 9y square plus z square minus 2 3 is 6. Minus 6xy minus 3yz minus 2zx. Okay, so it will be our answer. These are the 2 factors of the given expression in the cubical form. So in this way we can factorize such type of cubical identities, cubical expressions. Now let us solve one more question. There will be problem when there are minus signs. So you have to take care of the question when there are minus sign in between. That means a cube minus b cube, like this. Let us solve one question of minus sign also. So the question is, 27x cube minus y cube minus z cube minus 9xyz. Now this is our question which we have to factorize. Here the signs are, all the three signs are negative, but in the identity these two signs are positive, a cube plus b cube plus c cube, then minus 3abc. But in the question it is a cube and it is minus y cube minus z cube, like that. So what will you do? First we have to convert this expression where it is minus sign. We have to convert this expression in terms of given identity so that we can apply this particular formula. Okay, so for that what we will do, first we will write 27x cube. It can be written as 3x whole cube. Clear? Now what is the sign in the second term, that is b? It is plus b cube, but here it is minus. So we will take plus sign here, plus. Now this is y cube, so in bracket we will take minus y whole cube, because we know that the cube of negative is always negative. Cube or odd power of any number are always, odd power of any negative number is always negative. So it is cube, that is odd, and it is negative, so negative cube will be minus, so it will be minus y cube, and when this bracket will be opened, then this plus and minus will convert to the minus. So in this way we will convert negative sign into positive sign of the identity. Clear? So it is 3x whole cube, then I have converted this minus sign, we have taken here positive, and in bracket we have taken minus y whole cube. Similarly in this term also we will take plus, and in bracket we will take minus z whole cube. Okay, now what can we consider? This 3x can be considered as a. This minus y, now it is minus y in the bracket, it means this minus y, it will be considered as b, and minus z will be considered as c. So we have got all the three terms, a, b and c. It is written a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Okay, now what will happen? Now it is minus, here it is also minus, so we will take minus here, no problem. Now it should be converted in the term of 3abc. So first we will write 3 minus 3. Then what is the value of a? It is 3x. So we will write here 3 into 3x. It means 3a. So it is 3x because a is equal to 3x. So we have put it there, 3 into 3x at the place of a. Then at the place of b, what is b? B is equal to minus y. We have to put there minus y. So it will be into minus y. And what is c? C is equal to minus z. So we will put here into minus z. Now it is converted in the identity. It is a cube plus b cube plus c cube. And it is minus 3. This is a into b into c. It means the given expression of the question, we have converted it in the terms of identity of a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Now it can be expanded by this formula. Clear? So now we are going to solve it. So it will be equal to, what is in the first bracket? It is a plus b plus c. So what are the values of a, b and c? A is 3x, a plus b. And at the place of b, we will take minus y. Always remember to put this minus, because we have taken this minus inside the bracket. It means b is negative y. So it will be 3x plus, then at the place of b, it is minus y, plus at the place of c, it is minus z. So always use this minus sign. So it is first bracket, a plus b plus c. Then come to the second bracket. It is a square. A square will be 3x whole square plus b whole square. So b is minus y. It will be minus y whole square plus c square. It will be minus z whole square minus ab. It will be minus 2x into, at the place of b, it is minus y. Then minus bc. It will be minus, and in bracket it will be minus y into minus z, then minus ca, it will be minus z into 2x, sorry 3x, a is 3x. So we have put it all the values, a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus a into b minus b into c minus c into a. Clear? Now we have to solve these terms and we will get the factors. So let us solve. It will be equal to 3x. Now this plus minus will be minus y, plus minus will be minus z. So it will be 3x minus y minus z. Now in the second bracket it will be 3x whole square, that is 9x square. Now this minus y square, so even powers of negative numbers are always positive, that means it will be plus y square minus z square will be equal to plus z square, minus 2x into minus y, then this minus and minus will be plus, it will be plus 2xy. Now this minus y into minus z, it will be plus yz, but there is minus sign outside, so it will be minus yz. Now this is 3x into minus z, so minus will plus, so we will get plus 3zx, and this will be our final answer. Okay, so in this way you can solve the problems of these particular identities. You have to take care of each and every sign. Okay, note down. Now let us solve one more question. Now the question is a cube minus b cube plus 1 plus 3ab. Now we have to factorize this term, a cube minus b cube plus 1 plus 3ab. So how will you factorize this term? Now there should be 3 cube signs. So it is a cube minus b cube, but 1 is without cube. So we can put cube on the 1 because cube of 1 will always be 1. So we have converted it also into cube. So it is a cube, b cube, c cube and 3abc. But now again the same problem, here the minus sign and here it is plus sign. But in the identity, in the formula of identity, both the signs are positive and it is minus negative. So first we have to arrange the terms in such a way that it forms the identity. So to convert it in the identity, the first term will be a whole cube. Now again it is minus b cube. So we can write it as plus and we will take minus b inside the bracket and its whole cube like we have done in the previous question. So it is a cube plus minus b whole cube, then plus it will be 1 cube, that is c cube. Now here it is plus sign, but we have to convert it to minus sign. So first take it as minus sign, it will be minus 3, take it as minus 3. Now what is the value of a? A is itself a. What is the value of b? At the place of b it is minus b. Okay, at the place of b what it is given? It is minus b. And at the place of c it is 1. So first write it in the given format. It is minus 3 from the identity, minus 3, then a. At the place of a we will put a. At the place of b we will put minus b. And at the place of c we will put 1. Now it is written in the form of identity. How it is written? It is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3a, b and c. This is our a, this is b and this is c. C is equal to 1 and b is equal to minus b. So now it is written in the form of given identity a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc. Okay, now we can solve it by the given formula. So it will be equal to, in the first bracket, it is a plus b plus c. So what is a? A is itself a, but at the place of b, we will put minus b, and at the place of c, we will put 1. So the first bracket is a plus minus b plus 1. Then in the second bracket, what will be there? It is a square. It means a square is itself a square plus b square. Then it will be minus b whole square plus c square. It will be 1 square. So it is a square plus minus b square plus 1 square. Then minus a into b. So at the place of a, it is itself a into, at the place of b, it is minus b. So it is minus b. Then minus bc. So at the place of b, it is minus b. And at the place of c, it is 1. So it will be minus b into 1. Then minus ca. At the place of c, it is 1. And at the place of a, it is a. So it is 1 into a. So we have written all the terms. Now solve it and we will get the answer. It will be a minus b plus 1 in the first bracket. Then in the second bracket, it is a square. Then minus b square is plus b square. So it will be plus b square plus 1 square is 1. Then this minus a into minus b, it will be plus ab. Minus b into minus b, it will be plus b. And minus 1 into minus a, it will be minus a. And this is our final answer. So in this way, you can factorize these type of questions. The first step is you have to check how many cubes are there. If there are 3 cubes, 1, 2 and 3, then this particular identity will be used. So first you have to arrange the terms in the term of this particular identity and then open by this formula, expand by this formula, and we will get the answer. Now the next type of question. Sometimes we may be given with the factors, means these two terms, and we have to multiply both the factors. Okay. So for the multiplication, it is a long process if we multiply it directly. But if we use this identity, it will be very simple. So let us solve one question. Multiply. We have to multiply. What are the terms? First bracket is 3x minus 5y minus 4 in the first bracket. And the second bracket is 9x square plus 25y square plus 15xy plus 12x minus 20y plus 6 minus 20y plus 16. Okay, so we have to multiply these two brackets. So you know the process of multiplication. You have to multiply with each term in the whole of the bracket. But it will be very long process because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms and there are 3 terms. It means it will be a very long process if you multiply it directly. So we will not multiply these two brackets directly. Okay, we will use this particular identity because there are 3 terms and there are 6 terms. So you can understand it directly that in the given identity of this a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, there are 3 terms in the first bracket and 6 terms in the second bracket. So whenever such type of question is given, first you have to check that you can apply this identity or not. So let us check, can we apply this particular identity? So this is the first term which we can consider as a. It means if we consider 3x is equal to a. then in the formula it is a plus b plus c, but it is minus. So first let us write it in the form of given expression. We can write it as 3x plus, in bracket we will take minus y, plus in bracket we will take minus 4, because we have to convert it in terms of this particular formula. The formula is a plus b plus c, and here it is 3x minus 5y minus 4. So first we have to change these signs. So for changing the sign, we will take 3x plus, then in bracket we will take minus 5y, plus in bracket we will take minus 4. Now this is a. If we consider, so a is equal to 3x. Then what is b? From this term we get b is equal to minus 5y, and from this term we get c is equal to minus 4. Okay. Now in the second bracket, if we check, what can we get? It is a square. So it is written 3x square. We can write it as 3x whole square plus 25y square. But what is b? b is minus 5y. So we can write it as minus 5y whole square, because negative square is always positive. So it is minus 5y square, that will be plus 25y square. Then the next term is, here it is written 16 at last, and 16 is the square of 4. So first we will take 16 at this place. After 25y square, we are writing 16. So 16 can be written as plus minus 4 square. A square plus b square plus c square. So it is a square plus this is b square plus this is c square. Then in bracket, what is a into b? So a is 3x into b is minus 5y. Then minus bc. It will be minus 5y into minus 4. It is b into c. Then minus ca. It will be minus 4 into 3x. So first we have written, first you write it directly. If you get the terms a, b and c, then write this particular bracket by yourself. You can write it yourself, because it is a square plus b square plus c square minus 3ab minus ab minus bc minus ca. Now you can check it whether the terms are coming same or not. So if we check, it is 3x square is 9x square, minus 5y square will be 25y square, minus 4 square will be 16. Then 3 5s are 15, it will be plus 15xy. Then 5 4s are 20. This will be minus minus plus, again minus, it will be minus 20y. And this is 4 3s are 12x minus minus plus, that will be, just a minute, here one problem is there. The sign of 12x. The sign of 12x in the question is plus 12x. Correct the question, it is plus 12x. That's why now this will be 3 4s are 12 minus plus 12x. Now it is correct. So we got the complete expanded form of this identity. Okay, now we have to multiply these two brackets. So we know that the factor of this particular term is these two brackets. It means if we multiply these two brackets, we will get the same term. Similarly, if we multiply these two terms, we will get this particular identity. Okay, so it is expanded form of identity. It is a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So we can write it directly as a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So what will be a cube? It will be equal to 3x whole cube plus what will be b cube? It will be minus 5y whole cube plus c cube. It will be minus 4 whole cube. Are you able to understand what we have done? First, we have converted the given expression in terms of the expanded form of identity, that is a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. So first we have converted the given expression in this term. For that we have changed the sign somewhere and converted it. Now these two are the brackets which are the factors of this particular identity. So if you multiply these two brackets, we will get this particular identity. So that is what we are doing here. And these two brackets are, we have to multiply these two brackets. So we are not multiplying, we are just writing this identity, because the product of these two brackets is this identity. So we are using that identity. If we multiply these two brackets, we will get the identity of this form. here we get a is equal to 3x, b is equal to minus 5y, and c is equal to minus 4. So we are just putting it is a cube plus b cube plus c cube, and the last term will be minus 3abc. So it will be 3 into 3x into minus 5y into minus 4. So solve it further, we will get the answer. 3 3s are 9 3s are 27x cube. It will be 27x cube. It will be 5 5s are 25, 5s are 125, and it is minus sign, so it will be minus 125y cube. Then next is 4 cube. 4 4s are 16, 4s are 64. It will be minus 64. Then the next term will be 3 3s are 9, 5s are 45. Minus minus will be plus. So it will be 45 plus 45xy. 3 3s are 9, 5s are 45, and this is also 4. So what will be its value? 4 5s are 20, 3s are 60, 3s are 180. So it will be equal to 180. It will be 180. This is minus minus plus plus minus minus. So it will be minus 180 x into y. And this will be the final answer which will come after the multiplication. Got it? So you have to just use these identity, and for using the identity you have to arrange the terms. How will you arrange the terms? How will you manipulate the terms and get that particular identity? So if you multiply these two brackets directly, then also you will get the same answer, but that will be a long process. If you want to check, you can check by directly multiplying, but no need to multiply it. Just use this identity. If there are 3 terms in the first bracket and 6 terms in the second bracket, so let us check it first, that can this identity be applied. If this identity can be applied, then apply it directly and you will get the answer. Okay. Note it down. Now let us solve one more question. Now we are coming to a question of particular if a plus b plus c equal to 0, that I told you earlier. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then what happens? A cube plus b cube plus c cube will be equal to 3abc. Now we are coming to this type of question. If a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So let us solve one question. We have given, find value of 25 cube minus 75 cube plus 50 cube without cubing it directly. Means we have not to take the cube of these terms directly. Okay, so we have to find the value of this term without cubing it directly. So let us solve. What are the terms? It is 25 whole cube minus 75 cube plus 50 cube. Now there are 3 cubes. It means a cube plus b cube plus c cube may be possible. So first let us check. It is minus sign, but in the identity it is a cube plus b cube plus c cube. So first we will make this sign positive. How will you make it positive? It will be 25 whole cube plus, now we will take minus 75 whole cube, because this minus 75 cube will be minus, so it will be plus minus minus, and plus 50 whole cube. Okay, now if we consider this 25 as a, this minus 75 as b, and this term as c, because 3abc is not given. So whenever 3abc is not given, you have to check the sum of these 3 numbers, because when a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then the formula is a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. So let us check. So first we will check a plus b plus c. It will be equal to, what is the value of a? It is 25 plus what is the value of b? It is minus 75 plus c, that is 50. So we will get, it will be 75 minus 75, that will be equal to 0. It means we got a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so what can we use here? We will write here, since a plus b plus c is equal to 0, it means a cube plus b cube plus c cube, it will be equal to 3abc. Okay, so what can we write here? So we can write directly 25 cube minus 75 cube plus 50 whole cube, it will be equal to 3 into a. A is 25 into b. B is minus 75 into c, which is 50. Now you can multiply these three terms. That will be the answer of this particular expression. Okay, so multiply and get the answer. The answer will be, I am just writing the answer, it will be minus 281250. Minus 281250. It will be your answer when you will multiply these three terms. Okay, so the calculation is so simple. If the sum of these three terms is 0, if a plus b plus c is 0, then we can put it directly is equal to 3abc. So 3 into 25, that is a, into minus 75, that is b, into 50, that is c. It will be the answer, minus 281250. Clear? So whenever you have given three terms with cube, you have to check whether their sum is 0 or not. If the sum of the three terms is 0, then the identity will convert in this form, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc, and that in that way we can get our answer. Okay, so today you have to solve the problems based on these identities. We will proceed further with the same identity in our next video also. Okay, till then you have to learn this identity and you have to solve the problems based on these identities.